Hi guys, this is our first video as we're looking to continue sequences, and a couple of things to keep in mind. This isn't the ideal learning situation, but we're making the best of what we've got. I'm here to help you, so if you ever have any questions, please send me an email and I will be happy to respond to you the best that I can, send you some videos from different resources, some things like that, because I want to prepare you for your next math course that you're going to take. And so that's the goal of anything that I design for the next couple of weeks. That's going to be the goal, preparing you for your next math class. So we're continuing looking at geometric sequences, which when we last had schools where we left off. So hopefully you took what I had posted and you actually have this already filled in. And I want to remind you that research shows you remember what you write down. So watching the videos, that's great, but I encourage you to take your own notes, to write things down, to practice, and that's going to be key in being successful in what we're looking at. So we are looking at two tables that you were given explicit formulas for, and I want to remind you, explicit formulas allow for direct computation. So with that, in order to fill in our table, all you had to do, for example, was plug 3 in. That allowed you to find the third term. Plug 6 in. That allows you to find the sixth term, which has a value of 32. Same thing in our other sequence. If you want to find the second term, plug 2 in. Both of these we can see are multiplying. So in our first example, our common ratio is 2. And in our second example, our common ratio is 1/2. And so then you were asked to use the fact that they were both explicit formulas, because we can see that you're asked to find A12. Remember, explicit formulas allow for direct computation. So notice that n is 12. All I did is every time I saw an n, I plugged 12 in. And I had my work for that. I did use my calculator, so you can feel free to do that as well. And then comes the big part. This is really the learning that I wanted you to take away, is find equivalent explicit formulas. So again, we want to find some explicit formulas that when we plug in n, we get the same a sub n value. So other formulas that will work for what we've done. And so we'll start with example 1 for just a moment. I've actually came up with a whole lot of these. So I took the fact that 1, 1 was an ordered pair on the sequence above, and I wrote an explicit formula. I took the fact that 2, 2 was an ordered pair on the function above, and I wrote an explicit formula. I took the fact that 4, 8 is an ordered pair, and I wrote an explicit formula. And as you could see, I can keep going. And so here's the thing to remember. 1, 2, and 4 are all values of n. 1, 2, and 8 are all values of a sub n. And so it doesn't matter which of these ordered pairs I have. As long as I know the common ratio, I can write an explicit formula that will still fit the pattern. So we can see that happening in problem number 2 as well. I used 1, 160 and wrote an explicit formula with knowing that ordered pair. I used 5, 10, and I wrote an explicit formula using that ordered pair. Of course, I could keep going. I could use the fact that I know term 6 is 5, and so a sub n will equal 5 times 1/2 to the n minus 6. So if you think about it, if I want to find the 7th term, I know I will be multiplying the 6th term, which is 5, by 1/2 one time. So in other words, 7 minus 6 is 1. And so that's how you can derive that. So if I know that this is a completely different function, different sequence, if I know that the 8th term is 40 and r is -4, I can write an explicit formula with that information. Then it said write some equivalent explicit formulas. And so I came up with 2. And I just continued the pattern out. I know then that the 9th term is negative 160 and the 10th term is 640. And so with that, I was able to come up with 2 other explicit formulas. And yes, I could keep going. There's infinitely many explicit formulas I could write there that would end up producing the same sequence.